We ask the A-Basin faithful if summit crowds and traffic are worse than ever before. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. Love it or leave it, A-Basin will not be on the Epic Pass next year after severing ties with Vail Resorts earlier this week. The news is making waves with pass holders across the state, including Tyler from Denver, getting booted up at the A-frame this morning.
We got the Keystone A-Basin Pass, and that's pretty much all we ski, so kind of sad to see that go.
Anthony from Boulder is ecstatic. He only skis the A-Basin Pass and hopes the change means better parking and lighter crowds.
I'm just stoked to have the mountain all to the A-Basin people. I mean, the less people here, the better in my eyes.
A-Basin has not announced a new pass partnership. For now, the ski area is independent next season. As for Vail, they're filling the gap with 2 new resorts in Australia. The company yesterday announced it's closing a sale on Hotham Alpine Resort and Falls Creek Alpine Resort, both in Victoria. Price for those is $124 million. Those sales are not yet final. When finished, it brings the Epic Pass total to 20 ski areas on 4 continents. Yesterday, we reported on the dark side of boom times and whether Summit County is busier this season than ever before. We asked skiers at A-Basin today what they think about the skier experience. Zach from Boulder.
Yeah, at times it's definitely more crowded. Parking has been hard.
John from Denver says he likes the mom and pop feel of A-Basin and hopes ditching the Epic Pass will cut down on crowds for at least one mountain.
I like to pull up my car, put on my skis, and get on the chair. That's what I can do at A-Basin.
Tune in again next week for more in our Dark Side of Boom Times report. More than 15 teams came to the Basin today for the annual Fireman's Relay, a slalom race on high noon where teams of 5 race in firefighting gear while weaving through gates with a hose. Brian, with event sponsor Sturgeon Electric, was talking strategy.
Oh, it's all in the roll. After that, just trust your team to hold on and make it down the slope.
Teams are made of sponsors, engineers, and firemen, including a local crew from Red, White, and Blue in Breck. Chris, with event organizer BCER Engineering.
There are 4 or 5 different strategies, and it's fantastic to see how the competitive teams every year decide to kind of tweak it up and experiment.
Racing began at 10 a.m. and continued through the day, raising $30,000 for the Children's Hospital Burn Center. If you're sick of waiting tables to pay rent, Elevate CoSpace in Breckenridge has the answer next week with an Intro to Coding workshop. Instructor Maddie Kramer with Galvanize of Boulder.
I just think having the freedom to live your mountain lifestyle while also having higher paying job or opportunity is just a great thing to have out in Summit County.
Kramer says anyone can learn to code. You don't need to be a computer guru, giving herself as an example.
I kind of realized that working 7 days a week wasn't really sustainable for the lifestyle I want to lead, so I took a chance on Galvanize and haven't looked back.
The Learn to Code workshop is next Monday and Tuesday with optional skiing. Cost is $25, and all you need is a laptop plus a ski pass. Sign up at elevatecospace.com. Tomorrow is the 3rd annual Frisco Freeze Fat Bike Race, the one and only time you get to ride a fat bike on trails at the Frisco Nordic Center. Riders complete 3 laps on a loop course for 14 kilometers with divisions for men, women, and junior boys. Top 3 racers in each category get prizes. Cost is $45 per person, on site only at the Nordic Center tomorrow. Racing begins at 3 p.m. The course is open for pre-riding at 2 p.m. In sports, the Avalanche played the Blackhawks tonight at 5:30, and the Nuggets played the Mavericks at 6:30. The Colorado Rockies open spring training tomorrow against the Diamondbacks in Arizona. In World Cup ski racing news, women race downhill tomorrow in Switzerland, and men have Super G in Bulgaria. And in local sports, brought to you by Deepwater Mountain Inc., Tigers Nordic ski team had a skate race today at state championships in Durango, where yesterday, Ty Lee Smith won the girls' 5K Classic title. Alpine raced slalom today at Purgatory after 24 inches of fresh. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.